Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Now we will look into I must not be a bully. What is the bully? Who is a bully? How do you detect a bully? Sometimes there are children who are always telling people something bad. Oh, look at that fellow. Making comments that person may not like. Oh, he's such fat fellow. Oh, he's a stupid fellow. Oh, look at him, he cannot read. Oh, he making comments on personality or actually blowing the person. If you sometimes you find big made girls or boys who take small, puny, thin little girls or boys and argue with them or hit them or call them names, belittle them, make them feel small, and they know they cannot do anything because of the size. Bully, the name bully you gain when you name others, calling name, keeping name for them. When somebody passes by, making a negative remark, all this is not accepted in society, neither in the house nor in the school. Children will always spot the child who is a bully and will be reported. Then you can get into trouble. So we are talking about how let us not turn out to be bullies. Now those children who are bullies in the house, taking away. Actually, what is bullying? If you have a brother or sister and your brother has something that you want and you mesmerize him and he doesn't give, then what you do? You use force, words and take it away. But mother doesn't know. But she will, your sibling will report to mother, you can be in trouble. So what will mommy say? Don't bully. Don't be a bully. Bullies are not good. It's not good character. It's not a good behavior. You do this, you'll repeat this in the school. And in the school what happens? What do the teachers say? Children should not be bullied by these type of children. Like some children will be big made and they will take it out on the little ones, timid ones, frightened ones, calling names, keeping names, things like that. And there are some children, when a teacher passes by or when an adult passes by, you fix names for them and laugh. All this is not good behavior. So today we are looking at, I must not be a bully because I want to cultivate in me good behavior, acceptable behavior at home, in school, in the society. I must grow up to be a good child, a good girl, a good boy. So we are talking, thinking, discussing how to cultivate in us good behavior and not turn out to be a bully. So we are discussing what? I must not be a bully. Very good. I must not be a bully. No one likes a bully. No one likes who fix name for others. No one likes people who make, boys and girls, who make comment on teacher, friends, adults, anyone. So you must say to yourself, I must not be a bully. Must not be a bully because nobody likes a bully. Because no one likes a bully. No one. Nobody is going to be a friend. Friends may laugh at you, laugh with you, you think they are with you, for you, but when they realize that you are a bully, no one will like you. No one will take your side. They will segregate you. So I must not be a bully because no one likes a bully. They will segregate you. They will go away from you. They will not be your friend. You think at that moment when you said, look at that boy, such a fat fellow. Look at the way he rolls about. When you say things, ha ha ha, your friends will laugh. And then you think you're getting support. But no one likes a bully. Okay? Now, I must not be a bully because it earns me a bad name. It will earn me a name. What name? Bully. Oh, here goes a bully. A person who is always pricking on others, saying bad things about others. So, I must not be a bully because it will earn me a bad name. A bad name always sticks to you. It's not going to leave you. If you are going to make comments on people, children, teachers, adults, how they look or how they walk or what comments they make, then surely you are a bully because you will earn a bad name. What is that bad name? That's a bully. Here comes. Softly, very softly, without you hearing, your friend, here comes a bully. And definitely that's not a nice name. So I must not be a bully because I will not be accepted in the team or in a group. If you are a bully, children normally segregate children who are always telling some bad things, making bad comments, they will segregate you. So I must not be a bully because I will not be accepted. I will not be accepted in a team. Most of the time in the school or outside, there's always team game. You work in a team, you work in a group. And all the games that you play in the game field are all not individual, they're all team game, group game. So when groups are formed, if you are a bully, they will segregate you. They'll say, no, don't take her, don't take him. He'll end up bullying all of us. The game will never go forward or work will never finish. So I must not be a bully because I will not be taken in a group. I will not be accepted in a team. So you must always remember not to be a bully, not to call people names, not to go and make frightened children who are looking smaller than you because you're big mate, frightening, timid ones. But it's a kind of bullying. Now, I must not be a bully because I will not learn. If you're going on troubling others, your mind is not clear. Then how can you remember what you learn? Surely not. A disturbed mind, you cannot retain in your mind what you learn. So I must not be a bully because I will not be able to do my studies. I must not be a bully because I will not be able to study. In order to study, you need to have a calm, clear mind. But if you're all the time worried about fixing name, telling somebody something bad all the time, you're disturbing your brain, your mind. As a result, when you sit down to study, you are not able to retain, remember what you learn. So always remember that I must not be a bully because I need to learn, and I will not be able to learn because I've been spending my energy bullying XYZ. Okay? Then, I must not be a bully because I will be all alone. Why? People will segregate you. So, I must not be a bully because I will be all alone. I say, okay, you're alone. You go your way. You'll be all alone. Nobody will want you. They may laugh with you, but then when it comes to actually getting you in their circle of friends, they will say, never, not he, not she. So you must be very careful to make your friends laugh, to make few people laugh. You may say things about someone, the friends, the other circle of friends will say, today he said for that person, tomorrow he'll say for me. Let us segregate him. Let us segregate her. Let us not call her into a circle of friends. So you finally, slowly, you will be all alone, all by yourself. Nobody will want you. Okay. So I must not be a bully because I will be punished. You cannot say what you want. If it is in the house, you are saying something, or you bullied your sister, took away the chocolate, or you took away something what mommy gave because you want, or you took away the pocket money of your elder brother and you ran away, you're not going to, it's not going to stop there. You will be reported, your dad or mom, you're going to get punished for it. You may get beating or scolding or whatever. Then you feel so bad. So that's also one kind of bullying. But in the classroom, if you're going to call someone name, or you call some in your neighboring class, you called a child some bad name, or you boxed somebody, or you pushed someone, or you said something not too good. It's not going to finish there. You will be called up. The teacher will call you. HM will call you. Principal will call you. The child's parent will call you. You will get punished. You will be questioned as to why. Why did you hit him? Why did you say he's like this? Why did you make fun of him? Why did you use that word? So you will get punished. So I must not be a bully because I'll be punished. So you've got to be thinking all the time. I must not be a bully because I will be punished. Punished physically or verbally. You will be humiliated. Headmistress will say, nothing doing, bad behavior. Bring your parents. Then you will get double dose. Not enough of the humiliation, punishment in the school by the teacher, the principal, the children, but you will also get it in the house. When you come home, what will mommy say? You did a good job, my son. No, you're going to get nicely from your parents. Bad behavior. So, cultivate good behavior in your home. You will cultivate good behavior outside. If you are a bully in the house, then you will be a bully outside. Okay? Then, I must not be a bully because I must not be a bully to get others to do my work. That's a bully. I must not be a bully to bully others and make them do your work. Is it a good habit? Think about it. So I must not be a bully to make others do my work. Now this is the terrible bullying. Make others do my work. Now, I don't know, I'm a lazy one. I'm a big bully. I don't want to do my work. But the work is allotted in the class. So what you can get hold of a child or a couple of students say, do this work for me. Now that is bullying. And they are so frightened of you because you are a bully, you got a good name, bully. So they do the work for you. They do the work for you. And finally what happened? You will get punished. So think of the bad habit the bad behavior, the result of the bad behavior, and tell yourself, I will cultivate good behavior in my house. I will be a listening child to my parents because my parents have experience. I will not be a bully in my house. I will learn to be a listening child in the school. I will not call a teacher or friends names. I will not go and frighten timid girls or boys. I will not put pressure on my friends to do work for me. So, what are we trying to? We are trying to cultivate in us good behavior. I must not be a bully because no one likes a bully. No one likes to be harassed, punished, forced to do something that you don't want to do. I must not be a bully because it will earn me a bad name. Every student will be scared of you. If it is in your house, your brother, sister will be scared of, oh, don't open your mouth. It's a big bully. He will get the way. She will get the way for what she wants. I must not be a bully because I will not be accepted in the team. No one will take you in your group. No one will want to play with you, to go with you somewhere because you are a bully. I must not be a bully because I will not be able to do study. I will not be able to study. Studying is very important because I will not be able. Study is your most important thing. But if you are a bully, you will lose all your energy and then you are tired. When you sit down, you will not be able to study. I must not be a bully because I will be all alone. All will segregate you. No, not this girl. No, not that boy. Not in our group. Go join that group. So you will be left all alone because of your bad behavior towards X, Y, Z. I must not be a bully because I will be punished. Whatever you do, you will be reported, whether in the house, in the neighborhood, or in the school. If you have bad behavior, you will be reported and you will be punished and you will feel very bad. Now, I must not be a bully because to make others do my work. You bully. How? How do you bully? Get somebody who is frightened of you to do the work you do or to get something for you. So all this is totally not a good behavior. I must try not to be a bully. I must earn good name. Students who are bullies, not only in the classroom, in the games field, in the washroom, when you get somebody alone, or when someone is crying or upset, go and make that person feel bad. Say something and make this person feel small. All that is not good habit. Okay, so I must not be a bully to make others look silly. No, you make the person look silly by calling names or saying things and all others have a good laugh. And you think that is great, but it's not. So I must not be a bully to make others look silly. I must not be a bully to say something to make others look silly. Either look or feel or whatever. Either look silly or make them feel silly. Okay? Somebody may not be very confident. Some students will not be confident. Or some young teacher may not be confident. But you say things and others will laugh, and though that person feel very silly, feel so bad, don't feel confident, all because of the words you said. So it's being rude. Actually, bullies are rude children. They're very rude. They're most insensitive, unhappy. Only when you are not happy, you say bad things to others. So an unhappy person, an unhappy child turns out to be a bully. sometimes even if it's corrected in the house, if you are not happy in your home, you can always make others miserable in the school. So learn to cultivate being happy. A happy child never hurts others. So I must not be a bully in the games field. Most of the time, bullying goes on in the games field. Actually, in the games field, how you play and behave shows your character. So if you play well, you behave well, that shows, a child of good character. So I must not be a bully in the games field. I must not be a bully in the games field. Remember, an unhappy child turns out to be a bully. When you are not happy, you say words to others, you fight, you say things that do not make others feel good. I must not be a bully in the school campus. Yes, very important. When out of classroom, I must not be a bully in the school campus. There are hundreds, thousands of children in the campus. All kinds, all the classes are mixed up. And you utilize that time, space to get hold of some timid little girl or boy and either smash the child or take the school bag and throw it there, or take a lunch bag and just fling it. All this behavior is not good. As I said, an unhappy child who is not happy with himself, with herself, will make others cry, others feel little, or suddenly go and pull out the ponytail, push somebody, or say a silly thing, say some silly remark, say something that will hurt, so they go home crying. All this in the school campus, a lot of things happen. Let's say it's a rainy day, you splash some dirty water on the child, and the child goes home very sad. There are a lot of things, mischief children do in the school campus. Taking away things, misplacing, hiding school bags. A lot of things you do in the, oh, it's a rainy day, umbrellas, break the umbrella, hide the umbrella, snatch away the umbrella. All this is done by a bully. And again I say, the bullies are not happy children. Unhappy children, not satisfied with himself or herself. Or children who are punished too much in the house. Supposing mommy, daddy always scolds you. You cannot do anything in the house. So you go home and take it out on the friends in the school. So, I must not be a bully in the school campus. I must not be a bully in the washroom. Now, washroom, most of the time, no adults are present. I must not be a bully in the washroom. In the washroom. Most of the time, when you go to the washroom, there are no adults there. But now, schools are keeping cameras so that bullies like this can be caught. So what do? You follow a child who goes to the washroom, a timid child, go and kick him, or knock him, or say something, laugh at him. So you must not be a bully in the school campus, in the washroom. Remember, bullies are bad children, unhappy children, not happy children. Now, I must not be a bully when I travel around. Yes, I must not be a bully when I travel around. You always like to disturb others, bullies. I remember once I traveled in a train. There was a bunch of girls and boys, very naughty. Late into the night, midnight, They would not, it's a train journey. And after 11, 12, older people love to, they would like some silence to sleep. But there was a group of bullies. Children would not listen. Repeatedly we told them to put up the light and not to giggle and shout, but they continued to do. Now that behavior is a bully. Finally, the TTA had to take over. So when you are traveling around, be sensitive, have concern for others. But the bullies, children who are not happy, unhappy children, what do you do with travel time? They'll disturb others, say things, make a loud noise, even beyond midnight. So no one likes bullies. I must not be a bully when we visit friends. So not only traveling around, I must not be a bully when we visit friends. I must not be a bully when I visit my friends. Whatever character you have formed, whatever person you are, you cannot change, whether at home, in the neighborhood, or when you're traveling or visit or anyway, you shows up. You will show what you are. So when I visit my friend, I had been a bully, you'll continue to be a bully because you're not a happy child. You feel jealous. May have not cultivated good habit in you, you will show up. Now, bullies always force others to do things what they don't want to do. So I must not be a bully and get others. I must not be a bully and get others to eat, drink, or do something. Forcing children to eat something, forcing children to eat something what would not do. Now I remember there was a little boy in a school, very timid, frightened boy. And what if the one group of boys got together and said, eat the rubber, drink some ink. And he did it. He was so frightened. He was so frightened. So he started eating up the rubber, drinking ink, because he was bullied. Certainly, it's a bad habit. So I must not be a bully and get others to eat or drink or do something forcefully. You're forcing them to do. It's all a bad habit. So who is a bully? A person, a child who is not happy, who has been punished in the house badly or wrongly, who always gets scolding, a stubborn child, turns out to be a bully. Sometimes when we are wrongly accused, you can also turn out to be a bully. So I must not be a bully to make others look silly. Say things, do things, and somebody is passing by, make the person look silly, feel silly. I must not be a bully in the games field. When you go to the game, you've got to be cautious. Don't bully others. Don't say things that's not good. I must not be a bully in the school campus. In the school campus, lots of things happen. All the children are together, going home time or coming in. You take somebody's things and fling it. You push someone or splash some dirty water. All these are what normal bullies do. I must not be a bully in the washroom. In the washroom, most of the time adults are not there. You go alone, so you go and punch someone, push someone. So you must not be a bully in the washroom. You must not be a bully when you travel. You must be sensitive to the others, especially when you travel in a train beyond midnight. You must learn not to make noise, not to put on light, and things like that. Sensitive to the needs of elders. I must not be a bully when I visit friends. And when I must not be a bully and get others to eat or drink or do something which is not proper. In all this, an unhappy child turns out to be a bully. Cultivate happiness within you. calmness within you so that you are not a bully. You don't earn a bad name for yourself.